Let me show you guys afterwards too. Okay. From working in the Old West in the 1840s to now, the Australian Shepherd was, and still is, a beloved family companion, protector, and working dog breed. The history of the Australian Shepherd is not what you would expect. I have done an extensive amount of research to give you the most accurate facts. Australian Shepherds have a long and interesting history. I would like to explain that history, including where and why Australian Shepherds were bred, what dog breeds make up an Australian Shepherd, and the jobs that they've had that have changed over time. First, I would like to explain the where and why Australian Shepherds were originally bred. Australian Shepherds were originally bred in the western United States during the Gold Rush in 1840s. As the Gold Rush brought thousands of people to California, the need for food increased substantially. The end of the Civil War also brought the need for mutton and wool, and it was all over the United States. This meant the American West had a substantial need for more sheep. This, in turn, led to a greater need for dogs to herd sheep and other livestock. According to the American Kennel Club, western states like California, Colorado, Wyoming, and Idaho developed this medium-sized herding dog we now know as the Australian Shepherd. Now that we know the where and why Australian Shepherds were bred, let's take a look at what dog breeds make up an Aussie. Australian Shepherds were bred from a collie breed and a shepherd type dog. According to Dog Time, these dog breeds were imported with the sheep from Australia during the 1840s. This is where they got their name, Australian Shepherd, and the nickname Aussie. The breeders sought to breed a dog that was hardworking and intelligent. They needed dogs with enhanced herding abilities. Due to the fact that collies and shepherd-type dogs both had these qualities, they were a perfect candidate for the mix. Now that we know the where and why they were first bred and what breeds make up an Aussie, let's take a look at how the jobs have changed throughout their existence. Australian Shepherds were used mainly for herding purposes, but since then have done a variety of things. Having been natural hard workers, Aussie were originally and mainly used on the farm. They were exceptionally easy to train and enthusiastic when it came to work. Due to being so loyal, they were good for watching over your family and farm. Now being used more than just on the farm, they have multiple jobs. According to the Australian Shepherd Club of America website, modern times have seen these talents used in even more diverse ways, such as search and rescue, drug detection, and hearing and handicap work. Today, I have explained the 130-year history of Aussies in America. Australian Shepherds have a long and interesting history. I have explained where and why they were bred, what breeds make up an Aussie, and the jobs that they have had throughout their existence. They truly are, as said by the Australian Shepherd Club of America, made in America by Americans.